days ago. So in my previous video, I have explained about the basic concepts of exception handling in Python and with very basic examples, how we can achieve the exception handling. Alright, so in today's session, I'm going to discuss about the exception handling using multi-except blocks and how we can handle multiple exceptions raised by a particular block of code. Alright. Okay, so let me take one example similar to previously. Let me take one input from the user. Okay, and let me type enter first number. Okay, and it will be assigned to the num1. Alright, let me copy this one, enter the second number, and variable name is num2. Okay, let's say result equals to num1 divided by num2. This is the line of code. Okay, so here what I'm doing, I'm just taking one number from the user, second number, and I'm just dividing it. So for example, let's say the first one is number 5, second is the 0, and after that what I'm doing, I'm just dividing 5 by 0. Definitely it will throw a exception, that 0 division error. Okay, so let me surround it by try block. Try and proper indentation. Why it's coming as red? Number 1. Yeah, it should be only try. Yes. So it's giving the try this red error because try always accept one except block. Okay. So let me write except block and say 0 division error. Alright, and let me write one print statement. Error cannot divide by G. This is the first case. What if instead of giving integer, so let me run it and we'll show you what I mean is, so it's asking enter the first number. The first number is 4, second number is 2. Okay, let me print this result also, print res. Okay, now let me rerun. First is 4, second is 2, output is 2. But here I'm just giving only the integer number. What if instead of integer, at the place of first number I'm writing high? I'm not giving any numerical value. Enter the first num. Let me make it as more simplified so you can understand this. Okay. Enter the first number. Okay. So I'm just typing here as high. I'm not giving any integer numbers. What it will throw? See, invalid literal for int with base 10 high. Okay, so it's throwing the value error. All right, so you can see here instead of 0 division error, this particular block of code it's throwing different exception also. All right, so we have to handle that one. So what I'm doing here, just put one more except block and say value error, and inside the print statement let's say should be integer, or you can say instead of should be, let's say invalid input. Okay, now let me rerun this one and let's say high. So it says invalid input. Okay, previously it was throwing the error, that zero division error. So I handled that zero division error by this particular except block, and after that I handled other exception, that is value error, using this except block. All right. So in this example, I was handling two type of exceptions. First one is zero division error. Second is the value error. Okay. Now let me take one more example for multiple this except block. Or I can show you one example of using the same numerator and denominator. So let's say try, and num1 equals to int input, and here I can say enter the numerator. Okay, so yeah, and num2 equals to enter the denominator. But what I will do here, first let me put one if condition. If num1 less than 0, this is the base condition I'm putting here. If num1 less than 0, what I will do, I will raise one custom exception as value error, and I will say, here I will say numerator cannot be negative. Okay, now num2. Okay, and what I'm doing, if num2 equals to 0, so again I will raise one exception, that is zero division error, and I will say denominator cannot be 0. All right, and after that what I will do, result equals to num1 divided by num2. Okay, and let me print the result. So we have used try block, so we have to handle the exception, except block, and let's say value error as e, and in the print, let me print e. This is the value error. Second one is the except block and zero division error as e, and print. Instead of e, you can put anything. Here I'm just indicating to the error. If you want to put a or any other convention, you can do it. Okay. So in this example, I was trying to raising my custom exception. If the user enters invalid input, or if the user enters a negative numerator, a value error is raised with custom error message. Similarly, if the user enters a denominator of 0, a zero division error is raised with a custom error message. So we can catch these exceptions and print out the custom error message. Alright. So this is the way we can use multiple except block for handling the errors caused by this particular block. Alright. Thank you so much guys for watching.